bulb. Alright. Alright, already. We are the live. How is everybody? How is every Bulby? I got my notification. Chillquarium. What is up, my friend Bulby? Guess what? What's up, Makes? What's up, Makes? Tonight is not Zelda, by the way. I did make the allusion to. I'm probably not gonna do Zelda, especially since Jace is currently doing his own D&D campaign online with his friends. I have no one to ask for help with. In addition, Zelda's going to be a hard, contentious one for me, and I kind of wanted to play something that was a little bit more relaxed. Minecraft just turned 16. Yo, Minecraft is now legal in both North and South Carolina. And, yeah, that's kind of a darker joke, but it's all good. Sorry, I'm chewing on a tater tot. We are starting with this. Welcome to Chillquarium. To get started, buy 5 packs of freshwater friends from the shop. Awesome. Alright. By the way, this is the first thing that I saw after saying, like, the title screen. Oh, they only gave me enough just to buy those 5. What? Your fish will grow up in real time, but you want to grow much faster if you feed them. Quest, raise 2 fish to adulthood, reward $10. Okay. So this is somewhat similar to, and the food does not cost money, unlike Insane Aquarium. This is somewhat similar to Insane Aquarium, in that you gotta feed these guys. Man, they are hungry bastards. They will grow in real time, but they grow faster if you feed them. What's with Mr. Bottom, dude? There we go. I'm gaining a lot of XP when they eat. Yesterday was Terraria's 14th. Damn! Terraria is that old? Dude, Terraria is legal in many countries in the Middle East. No, I'm kidding. That's really awful. I shouldn't joke about things like that, right, chat? Chill vibes, Chillquarium. What I heard from a guy named What If Altist. I follow him on YouTube because I like learning about history from a sort of non-college elite, college or high school elitism kind of perspective of history. And he goes by the law of chill vibes. He will only care about something if he's forced to. Which is what today is. Today is the law of chill vibes. And I don't know what I'm doing other than feeding fish. I guess they grow faster when I feed them. I don't know if we notice considerable growth yet. But the acoustic music in the background is really good. One of them just sitting on the floor. I don't understand, like... Are they gonna get overfed? This is a clicker game. This has devolved into fishy clicker. I'm just clicking the thing to give them food. And they're all eating it. That's the crazy thing. They're just all eating. I can tell they're growing a little bit. They're not the same size they were. This is just a dumpster fire of fish gorging. I'm going as fast as I can. I don't know how long it's going to take these guys to actually grow. I don't know if it's like Insane Aquarium where they go boing and just kind of bulk up at some point. Insane Aquarium is less chill, but this is just kind of like, you know, chill vibes game. New fish. Oh, clown loach. Did I get a clown? I love clown loaches. Dude, I had clown loaches as a kid. We had like 2 of them, I want to say. Clown loaches are a really cool freshwater fish. They don't look like clownfish in the sense. Whoa, I just got $10. I don't know what I got $10 for, but let's get another $10, then we can do something. I unlocked the clown loach. I wonder if these guys are growing into clown loaches. I wonder if that's what the thing is. And that click that happened on screen, I didn't get to read it. I did not get to read it, but we got clown loaches among all the little fishy guys. Little bits of EXP. Oh. It had a little hiccup. The tank capacity is at 20 as 60. That's kind of interesting. I mean, I guess the clown loaches must have grown from the other fish then, right? Because it's still at 20. So that means that the 20 fish... Like, these are all freshwater. I've owned clown loaches. I don't know whether or not all the other fish are things that I've owned before, but I recognize 1 or 2 of them. Some of the I do not right, like the light blue ones, unless they're a form of tetra, I got no clue what the hell they are. You discovered wagtail platy. So the wagtail platy, he just beefed up. Some of them are just scouring the bottom of the tank now. That's not very based. Come on, all your friends. Yeah. Corral. Swordtail. Not they're all big. I think the extras give me money. Yo, fish. True, it is. Yo, hi, Flomy. We're playing fish game. We got clown loaches, which I own those in real life. Oh, you know what I should probably do? Shop. Yep, bought some Corderas. So now I got 4 more fish. I wonder if having them for a long time does anything, or whether I should be just selling the adult ones. This is a weird game. I do love the acoustics though. The acoustic guitar, rather. The acoustics. Yo, the epics in this game are fantastic. Get toned fish. What else can I do from like millennial, like semi-elite speak? The funny thing is, like, having talked to enough people, I've realized that, like, things from the 2000s, like the 2000s decade, are very millennial-esque. Things from the 2010s are very Zoomer-esque, and things from the 2020s are very, have kind of become more alpha-esque. Acara. That's what the big blue fishes are. They're acaras. I did not know that. Dude, I slept into 8... Homie. What the hell we did? When do you go to bed? I went to bed at like 7:30 in the morning. And I woke up by like 3... Well, I woke up like at 2:30, a little bit before my alarm. But I had my alarm set for 3 so I could kind of get ready, go pick up Jace from work and get a ton of shopping done with him. Come back and make dinner, start streaming. That was my day so far. I've got some chores to do later. I was thinking I was gonna go to bed after I got off the call with Skoggle last night. That did not happen. Fish! Yo, what's up, channel? The fish are beginning. They're beginning to big. I wonder if I should be like my collection: Clownloach, Cordurus, Swordtail, Weektail Party, Akara. Interesting. Painted, common. Of any of the painteds? Common. Let me look at tank. There's some sell, but I think it's more like a buy. Earning 16 cents per day. Earning 10 cents per day. You know, I'm thinking I should sell. I have a couple extra of some of these. I'll think on it. I'll think on it before I actually go to sell anything. But I kind of want to get more fishies. Hello. This is gonna be chill vibe chat stream, I think. And also, I do have the 4 titles in the poll. What do you guys want me to do in the future? Because I might be doing this next week. I can definitely see myself doing one of these. Just kind of like, it's Saturday, I've had a long week. I want to chill a little bit, play Chillquarium. I could see myself doing that, but obviously if people don't really want to see it, I'm not going to do it. Although, fish game is kind of interesting. Yo, are you gonna eat my fish? I didn't even see that message, sorry. Oh god. I got an eBay notification. What is it? That's a nothing burger. Because I'm looking at my phone to read chat. And I'm like, eBay? Oh, did I sell something? No. Somebody's live. Oh, wow. It's not like eBay isn't Twitch. It's not even YouTube. I don't care if somebody's live. Because there's, I guess because there's a lot of like, business consultant strategy things, because people are not business minded naturally, I've noticed in all of the years I've been doing things. People are minded to the niche that they kind of, the niche or niches that they fall into. And so when you're like, kind of like Jace. Jace is very task oriented. So if he's really working on, like right now he's been fixing up some older consoles. The business side of it is something he's not stupid about. But obviously, like the mindset is, I want to fix these things. How many of these can I get? How rare of these can I get? That does play into it a little bit, but it's just kind of like when I think about things, it's purely numbers. It's like when people say that they talk about, well, I'm not at a prestigious level in this way, but people will say they see the hitboxes in Super Smash Brothers. They just see character hitboxes. They don't even see the characters. It's kind of like, it's not that high level, because obviously I'm not an impressive businessman yet, but it's kind of like I just see sort of the business numbers, trends, and analytics in my brain. I don't need a graph or a chart unless I'm working with really complex shit. Ballast Shark. It's a little different with YouTube because I am more content minded, because this is supposed to be more so fun. My eBay store is where I try to make the money. This is where I try to make the memories. But I don't know if nobody cares about that. Get up. What's that fish just sitting down there for? Come and eat. Some of these guys are huge now. There's only a few of these guys that are really small. And I do think I should be selling them. Like, XP. Saved, windowed, master volume, sure clicks, chill mode. I don't know what chill mode is. My collection. I have some of these things not quite fully grown yet. Shop. Wow. Fish, pebbles, light, upgrades, decoration. I see. They're much bigger now. That's one thing I'll say. Like, they kind of just puffed up into the big versions, and they got big. And you gotta go big or go home, right? They went very big. Choo choo nom nom snuffle slurp. I will be at some point though switching to I'm pretty determined that I'm going to switch Saturday to a second Pokemon day at some point. But I want to do that when I'm ready to start playing like, because the Tuesday is kind of reserved for Nuzlocke. I want to get my setup to the point where I have a second screen and can play Switch games. I already have a capture card for that. But playing Switch games on stream is going to be good. That is eventually, probably in about a couple months, we're gonna transfer over from having. Oh, I got a scent. Wow. We're going to transfer Saturday being sort of a kind of like menagerie type day into straight up Pokemon. It's like Friday is straight up PvZ. Those are our two pillars of consistency. Should be the weekend streams. Is kind of my thoughts about it. And as much as I love the Nuzlocke, playing weird games and playing games that I haven't played yet, or playing, you know, in later this year when the Pokemon Legends ZA comes out, it'll be kind of wild. And that'll be good. That'll be good for getting a lot of views too. But I can't completely abandon like the Nuzlocke until I'm done. I want to Nuzlocke at least minimum all of the 2D Pokemon games, like Gen 1 through 5. Maybe just the regions themselves. Maybe not like, you know, the specifics. Because like after a certain point, the Nuzlockes get easy. Like I'll say Sun and Moon seem pretty easy thus far. I lost like no Pokemon in the latter 3/4 of that what I was doing, and I only made it about halfway through the game. But it seemed too abysmally easy given how my playstyle worked. I didn't lose anything, and I could be wrong about that. Oh, Dwarf Gormani. But yeah, Pokemon. I'm gonna be doing gens. Well, I've got 2 sequel games. Well, I've done Kanto. I have not done Johto. I'm on Hoenn. Sinnoh's gonna be very hard, and then 2 Unovas. So that's 6 different Nuzlocks that I wanted to do. And I could attempt to come back into 7 and 8. 7 and 8 would be good ones to bounce back into. So at most, like a total of 8 Nuzlocks before the open world part takes hold, like the Switch games. None of the Switch games are worth my time Nuzlocking, because it's a fundamentally different challenge at that point. I can avoid things much easier. I can kind of game the system a little bit easier in terms of what I'm catching, so it's not a real Nuzlocke, is kind of the way I feel about it. So, a total of 8 Nuzlocks, I've beaten 1 thus far. And that's just for the main games. I don't plan on trying to Nuzlocke anything like Mystery Dungeon. Wouldn't be helpful. Ranger would be weird. So my goal for a lot of the my goal is basically just those 8 Nuzlocks for the Nuzlocke games, but then I can also branch into ROMs, which is where I'm going to be doing a lot. Lee missed the PvZ Nuzlocke. I will probably come back to it, especially since I only have the Flower Pot challenge as an idea that I want to do. The name challenge, maybe. Because if I'm running out of ideas, the name challenge is there. No damage is just not going to happen. At least the Nuzlocke is a game where I'm not stuck on the same level and I'm just kind of coming back to them. But I think, you know, what do you guys think? We sell the fish that we have duplicates of? I say we sell the fish we have duplicates of so we can get more fish. But that's just me. I don't even know what the EXP does for me, though. That's the funny thing is, like, I've got all this EXP that I'm gaining. I don't know how it's used. Because, like, I can look at the shop, right? The shop has no XP. Right? As far as I'm aware, you're able to buy everything, so that's not what the EXP is for. Decorations do not take EXP seemingly into account. Tank doesn't necessarily. Well, what is that? Nickname? No, I don't want a nickname. I think 323 per day. Nighttime, daytime. Sword, that's just my catalog. Sell all unlocked fish is not going to happen. This is a collection, as it were. All these fish that I've unlocked and I have for this tank. Settings don't give me anything. What is the XP for? Does anyone have any idea? Like, not trying to beg chat to look things up for me, but it might be nice if I had an idea of what the hell the XP was even for. Like, I don't know. Wait. Let me look at collection. I see no anything. Earning 32 cents a day. I mean, this isn't fast. Yeah, earning 16 an hour is kind of what the deal is. The per hour is a lot more helpful when I'm trying to think of these. So I earn 16 cents an hour. The chill vibe stream. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Do I just sell the extras? I would sell all the adults if that were how I'm supposed to play the game, but I honestly have no clue whether or not that's how that actually works. What do you think? Sell the extras? Yay, nay? I'm thinking yay because we're not making any headway yet. So I say, oops, I sell my extras. So I've got 3 Acaras. Sell. 3 adult Acaras. 3 Balasharks. 2 Clown Loach. Cordorias. Oh, Wagtail Paladi. I'm gonna sell one of my Swordtails. Alright, so that's 18 fish. Quest complete. Oh, where are the quests? Is there... Where... There's something I'm missing here. I don't see a place to look at quests. Obviously, there should be something. Pebbles. Light. Upgrades. I can't afford any of that. Decorations, yeah. Fish. Obviously, I'm just gonna buy 5 of those. Nice. Now we got a bunch more fish. Oh no, fish discovered beta. Beta fish, yep. I knew that was one of them. Beta. See, this is what when Dominic was coming at me on Thursday about, like, because I called him a beta for, like, oh, I just take the most powerful card from someone's deck when I beat them in real life, and I'm like, dude, what is this children's show villain shit? Big beta energy, and he's like, oh, people use the word beta are stupid. I'm like, man, people who use the word ligma are like completely not funny. I don't believe you, sir. Me saying that as someone who uses the word ligma, I got a goldfish. I'd like to know where the hell all of the stats and everything are. Chillquarium's on version 1.3.4. Interesting. I'm just getting a ton of these cool little fish. I just want to keep all of the extras, though. That's the main thing I'm going to be doing with this is tank capacity is at 38 out of 60. I'm sure I can increase tank capacity with something. And it's probably going to be multi-tanked. Like, this is a freshwater. Earning 11 cents an hour. Wow, what a move that is. Oh, neon tetra! I love neon tetras. See, these are freshwater fish I know. A lot of them. They're not all things like the platy. Is I wasn't really that. But like clown loach, neon tetra, beta. I know all these. I've owned most of them, or just seen a ton of them, or people who own them. They're just really cool. I think this game is quickly becoming one of my favorite really cheap Steam purchases. This is in the capitalism genre, which is one of my favorite genres of all time, capitalism. Games that are more socialism are not fun. Because when you do things correctly, you don't win. That's how socialism works. You make good decisions that are financially like hard decisions, you know, where you're like, man, I don't want to do this because I'd rather just like spend my money, but you know, I'm making responsible decisions for my future. All garbage in socialism. Bluegrass Guppy, the Guppy. He probably plays like the really soulful types of music, you know, Bluegrass Guppy. Absolute giga chads in this tank. Oh, we're getting extras. The rarer fish will probably get us more XP. You know, obviously, if I have two of them, I might sell one anyway, but, we're getting that XP, getting these fish. I'm gonna start at 9 p.m., Saturday, May 17th, 2024. And it just now hit me saying May 17th, my brother's birthday is next weekend. Which probably means that I'm unlikely to be streaming this next Saturday. So I will not, do not expect me to be back here this time next Saturday. I will likely not be here this time next Saturday, but will be gaming. I believe the 31st is 2 Saturdays from now. It'd be cool if I used auto clicker in this, maybe, because my middle finger is starting to get slightly tired from all this automatic clicking. They just want to eat a lot of food and get bigger. So this is kind of like a clicker. Honestly, this is capitalism clicker in the way that cookie clicker is. It fulfills the niche of a businessman. I made a penny. Let's go. This is actually a lot of fun. Provided the fish, you know, actually keep growing. What can I sell? Should probably be trying to sell right now. the adult fish in the room. Acura, we only got one of those. Bala shark. We have one of those. Beta, bluegrass. Dwarf gourmami. Cell. Neon tetra. Goldfish, we got... Nope. I didn't see a big difference between the versions we got, so it just might be a rarer fish. Actually, how do we sort rarity? The platies are the rarest. They're just common. We got $5. Probably should have waited to sell off that guy so we could buy an actual new pack of fish. Fishymon, gotta fish them all. What a chill stream. Maybe this should be, you know, maybe I should have a stream every week where I'm just like, let's play a clicker game and be chill and have conversation. Oh, I see another fish we can sell. Cordorius. Yay. We got a sale. Oh, it's epic level. Painted rare. Oh, I see. And shop, we're gonna buy another pack of fish. Acura, clownloach, a rare, and a common. Let's go! Dude, absolute Giga Chad hog gamering here. Am I the only person in chat? I see a 1 in the current concurrent viewership. I might be the only person here. If that's true, that's not the worst thing ever. I've never played this game before. Okay, so I'm not the only person here. It's a lie. YouTube's lying to me. I see. That always happens. You've never played this game before. Well, it's when it goes on sale, I would recommend, because I'm only half an hour into this game and I'm already having a lot of fun. This is fulfilling the capitalism desires of a bulb. Although my tank is 2/3 full, my passive income is not a lot. So it's primarily just selling fish. So at some point, I will have to keep in mind, like, I sell 2 fish, that's enough to get me a pack of 4. Which allows for growth. But, and I see a lot of guys popping up. Like, if I sell 4 fish, get 2 packs, that's 8 fish. An additional net 4 fish in the tank. I'm hearing a lot of pops that lead me to believe that we're getting newbies in the tank. Yep. Tons of the commons are just popping up as adults now. I wonder if the rarer fish get me more money. Waiting a sec here so I can go and sell off a bunch of fish, get more ones. Dude, all these duplicates. There's a level of calmness and chillness to this game that is the acoustic guitar. Probably get an auto clicker for this. I will be legitimate manually clicking this for the next hour and a half, 2 hours, however long we're on stream. This will be like Cookie Clicker and potentially TCG Card Top Sim, where I can come back to this on stream, but I can also work on it off stream. Also, Balloons TD5. Balloons TD6 could be coming in the future, but I do have a sort of rule about how I'm going about these. As long as I can continue with Jace, Minecraft Monday is going to continue as is, even past the year mark, which will be at the year mark pretty soon. It is literally, I believe, we started doing the series together in June, so we are close to the year-long mark on that one. Plants vs. Zombies, we've been doing it. Well, we've been doing that one ever since we started streaming here as Bulbucks. Actually, since we started streaming on Twitch, the Twitch days, which were like the first couple months or so. And in early July, we switched over to streaming on YouTube. We're near the 2 year mark for the YouTube channels, like first stream. PVZ we've been doing for almost a year straight, because we had a couple of, I think about this time a year ago, where's Keenan Thomas? I don't know. People probably have things to do on the weekend. They can hop in and out whenever they want. Platy, sell. We got Swordtails, sell. You know, Tetra Goldfish, Dwarf Barami, Cardios, Clown Loach, sell. Beta, Ballast Shark, Acra, Kara, we got 2 adults, sell 1. We're in the sell all extra adults phase. We have $36 now, we can buy 3. There are a couple new. Oh, there we go. We now are at 45. We're at 3/4 capacity on the tank. We just sold 6 fish. And once we save up probably, I don't know, 100, we can upgrade the food. I think that was the cheapest thing that I saw, which is probably what I'll do. Oh, wait. I know the fish have XP. Duh. I just don't know what clearing a mission does. Like, I don't know if I have a mission screen. Maybe it's concurrent to Steam? You know, the eBay. But I just figured out, it just clicked in my head. The XP is for the fish, not for me. I see. Yeah, we're gonna be doing chill stream vibes probably once a week, though. I'm going to fill out Chili Raspora. I might stream I consider doing 1 stream a day. You know, quality versus quantity. I feel like the way I go about things is quantity, and that'll be helpful. What's up? What's up, Keenan? But I also decided, you know, 1 stream a day is too much. I, at the very least, should be taking my Catholic advice and leaving Sundays alone. So I'm probably going to be incorporating 6-day-a-week strategy. And I'll be streaming. I'll be going to work normally on Monday and Tuesday. Oh, hey, he'll stream Loach. I love Loaches, they're awesome. I think we have 2 of these guys. What's up? What's up? What's up, Geenan, by the way? We are playing, we're playing Chillquarium, where I just click to feed the fish until they grow. I've been selling all my extra common adult fish. Any extras I get, they get sold. should probably continue right now, actually. Alright. Cordorius, Clown Loach, Chillquarium. Oh, we got 2 of those. Sell 1. Oh, we got Bluegrass Guppy. Sell. 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 The betas haven't grown yet. 1 Bella Shark. Oh, we have 2 full-grown Acaras. Those are all common. Sell. The painted. Right. Hillstream Loach. Yeah, we have a little guy version of that, but now we got 31. Why don't we get 40? Now we're up to 52, right? There we go. Filling out this tank. And then once we hit capacity, we'll start just selling the commons until we can afford to, you know, a painted Clown Loach. There we go. I'm keeping the painted one. If you guys want, I can always go ahead and check the fish encyclopedia. But I figured out the EXP is for the fish, not for me. I don't actually have my own EXP. However, because I put 4 and 4 together, kind of. Wasn't quite 2 and 2, but it took me a second to realize. And also, I don't know where the quests are, but I'm going to assume they might be like they might be identical to Steam's game achievements. But it could also just be kind of a hidden thing. I don't know. I mean, as long as I'm trying to do a little bit of everything, I should probably hit a lot of those quests. Got a shit ton of freshwater fish though. Like I said, Clown Loach, goldfish, I know what those are. I know what betas are. A lot of people know what betas and goldfish are because those are like the common ones you can get like on the little glass bowl. But Neon Tetra, we got Clown Loach, we got another Loach and another Tetra, I think. And we also have a couple others that I'm familiar with. I'd have to look at the other screen, but Neon Tetras are some of my favorite. Clown Loaches are also some of my favorite. Clown Loaches are really good for tank cleanliness. We ended up getting a Clown Loach because... So it's funny, when I was younger, we had a fish tank that was primarily dedicated to... those are snails down there, aren't they? Pebble? Painted rare. Oh, I should let those sit. I should let those be. Those are snails! That's what they are. Yeah, so we had an overpopulation of snail problem, and we got Clown Loaches to eat up all the snail larvae and some of the smaller snails. They couldn't really get to the bigger ones, but because we bought a plant for our fish tank that we had a tadpole in, and the plant came with snails, and we didn't know that, and they started overpopulating. So then we got the Clown Loaches. You have to have like these like little frozen blister packs of bloodworms to feed the Clown Loaches, and we ended up getting other fish like the Neon Tetras, like Silver Tetras, something like that. Hillstream Loach. Loaches are cool. I do feel like the Loaches are the kind of underrated fish, just because most people don't even really pay much attention to a lot of those species, but the Loaches are underrated. I like Loaches. Give my hand a second to rest. Anyone got anything they want to ask Bulb? This is a chill chat stream. I've decided we're gonna start implementing chill chat streams to play games like Cookie Clicker and Chillquarium and things like that. Balloons is difficult to do that with, so obviously that's not gonna be one of them, but Insane Aquarium also requires too much paying attention. Cookie Clicker requires very little attention. This game is more casual clicker than game, but there are other casual clickers out there that I could implement on a rotation even if I wanted to. but I did want to have like a Q&A type stream sesh, because Q&A videos are terrible because I have to spend time editing them. And I will take as little time editing as possible if I can. It's also very unlikely that these render or yield clips, and I have a huge backlog of clips to go through. I don't even have my midnight clip up. We will be ending around 11:30 or 11:45 just, so I have time to get my clip up before I have to do things or have to go to bed. But at the very least, this 45-minute thus far stream, I've got all these fish, and they're so beautiful and adorable and cute. Alright, we have at least 2 to sell. Let me look at these again. Extra goldfish. Pink. Sell. Extra college. Sell. Charaspora. Extra beta. Sell. Sell. Bella shark. Sell. Acora. Sell. The painted clown loach. Chillraspora. Hillstream loach. Different Hillstream loach. Okay, so we've got another 30 bucks to buy. Another 3 of those. So we can get a bunch of new fish. And with all those, the change on top is $2 so far, but we are also at capacity. I need to sell 2 more fish to get a new pack. Because we'll have hit tank capacity. And I'm going to keep it slightly under tank capacity. Well, actually, I'll hit tank capacity and then probably sell something off. These guys eat so much. Do the snails eat anything? Oh, they do. A painted neon tetra. I love the tetras. I wonder if the snails are a part of that tank capacity. I didn't really pay enough attention. But I'm going to have the tank hit tank capacity. Then I'm going to have it right under tank capacity in case anything wants to pop up to join. Because, you know, we got a lot of young fishies here. Are the snails getting up to eat? Yo, what happened to the snails? It's a painted rare snail, but I don't see the other ones anymore. There were 2. Did the other guy leave? Did a fish eat him? Yo, what if the clown loach legit went and ate the snail? I'm wondering if it got eaten or if it just started floating somewhere. Because there was... Oh, I just didn't see them. They're on top of each other. Okay. Such a weird tank. Actually, this is a really normal tank, just with way too many fish. You do not... In this size tank, you do not want that many fish. In this size tank, you want, like, maximum 12. If they're, like, the size of the beta here. Although, not a beta, because you... 1 beta, 1 bowl. Only if they're breeding do you want 2 betas in the same bowl. And usually, even then, they'll go wild on each other and knock a bunch of each other out. Betas are aggressive. What is my passive hourly rate right now? 46 cents an hour. I've got an extra neon. And sell you. And the goldfish. And I'm going to buy a pack. Bot. And I hit tank capacity. And of course, now I'm going to sell one of these. And that. And a bluegrass. And I don't know if that's to change XP. Oh, wait. We got 2 Akeras. Then the more rare ones. Oh yeah, that's a snail, right? I think we got those with the packs. We probably had to have. Right? Is this game like Cookie Clicker? In the sense that you click and it goes faster, yeah. This is a clicker type game. I didn't realize it when we started, but I'm gonna keep it so that we're not at max capacity, but we're close, just in case. In case something weird happens where they want to like multiply or something, that just gives me a good vibe of not having tank capacity. Like have a couple fish slots below tank capacity, but then sell a bunch to start saving up money so that we can get like the XP boost. Next Friday is Pac-Man's anniversary. Wow. Okay. Because there's a lot of anniversaries. You know, there's a lot of games out there. I'm just kind of like, just list off a bunch of gangbusters here. Let me look at my catalog. Ah, yes, my collection. Goldfish, Neon Tetra, Bluegrass, Conloach, Corridorius, Swordtail, Wagtail, Platy, Acura, Bala Shark, Beta, Dorkram, I mean, Chill Raspberry. Those are the commons. Hillstream Loach. We got one of each of these. And then 2 of the epics. And then there's like some uber rare ones we don't have in the commons. Well, then we got the painted varieties. We don't have all the painted ones yet. But I'm keeping the painteds. Those are like the shinies, kind of, but probably a lot less uncommon. We also got some of them snails. I like how we have these snails here. Yeah, this is probably easier with an auto clicker, but at least for the first stream I want to play it like normal. Because I think they just eat as much food as I let them. They just sort of coalesce around the bottom of the tank here where I'm clicking them all. Can't wait until we get higher tank capacity. But I will upgrade things as kind of recommended, probably for a bit. Since we're still in the freshwater, which is the lowest rung, we've got one of everything in the first 3 groups, I think. Or sorry, one of everything in the first 2 groups, but there are like 2 of them in the epic one we don't have, and then there's 3 slots for fish that are, I guess, rarer than epic. We have none of those yet. That's kind of how we're looking at these. Chill vibes stream. Chill vibes. We're probably gonna have, like, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm going to have rotation where Thursday, I think what I want to do is Thursday rotation, Skoggle if available, and, like, when I go to 6 days a week proper, right now it's Thursday and Saturday is Skoggle when available. But maybe I'll make it Thursday, Skoggle when available, and then when not available, it's a clicker Q&A, like, chill stream. Golden Wagtail Platy. It might also help just because I want a little bit more watch hours. But I also don't know is, would people be annoyed if I did 6 streams a week? Because I'm only willing to do that once I catch up on all my listings, catch up on all my shorts, have a backlog of videos started. So that's why I'm thinking, like, maybe at about the 2-year anniversary mark. Just kind of spitballing. A lot of bigger fish now. Got a few newer ones. We got extras though. We're gonna the entire thing up to date. Alright, we've got swordtail. Let's off the extra of those. Goldfish, Cordorius, clownloach, bluegrass, beta, bala shark, acra, a lot of the rare. Wait, we got common, right? It's painted commons. So common, painted common. Golden common is the wagtail platy. Rare. Painted rare. A golden rare. Epic. The epic. How does this work in the collections area? Oh, we've got goldens. Got. I see. This gives you, like, time common. So I've got my catalog down. Yeah, 1 hour stream so far, thank you. I mean, I did know. I have been paying attention to things that I don't normally pay attention to. I think Wednesday might end up turning into my sort of catch-all day once I go to the 6. also think I might, when I do that, I might also reestablish my normal start time at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. But that's only because I rarely start at 8 proper anyway. Which is just kind of a symptom of I gotta make dinner. When I get home, I'm often making dinner at work for the or helping the person I'm doing things for to make dinner at their place. My normal morning start time at work now is 11 a.m. and then my normal leave time is 5 p.m. So when I get home and it's like 5:30ish to 6, and then I have like a couple hours to try and make dinner and maybe take a breather. Then 8:30 to 11:30 would be my normal stream time, and then 11:30 to midnight would be taking care of extra shit. And midnight would be like starting to wind down after midnight. Next Thursday is Gemini Day. Gemini, like. Oh, is that where it goes? Flips over to where the Geminis, because you know Jace's birthday and my youngest brother's birthday are both in the Gemini thingy, but one of them is the end of May and the other one is the beginning of June. With Jace being June 4th and my youngest brother being May 24th. Oh, you know what? I completely neglected to do that. Oh, we got a rare. Summer Solstice Day is the first day of Cancer. I see. Well, because those often change over on like the same parts because it's like, you know, astrological. So like the astrology stuff is going to be on the switchover days, which are a little bit opposed to the Roman calendar we use. And we are looking at usually the 20th, 21st, or 22nd, because they're not exact, but they're usually around that time frame for the beginning of that season. You know, the winter begins not in January, where the first full month of winter is, but December 21st, usually, or December 20th, one of those days. Equinox, the equinox which begins spring effectively, is in March, late March. The summer solstice is in June, which is, I guess, the Cancer switch over from Gemini to Cancer, and the what is it called? Because you have two equinoxes, the spring one and the fall one. The way Virginia works, by the way, is basically you can say that about, I would want to say like April, like late April, that switchover between the two, whatever it is. I think it's what, Taurus? Is it Taurus and Virgo? I don't know what May is, but the April to May transition is where summer starts, and where I live in Virginia Beach, in effect, when you have the hot months, because we've been in full-blown summer for a little bit, and then it ends probably in late September. It starts cooling down a little bit for the fall, and that's where I get my 5 months of summer thing coming in. Although I'd even go as far as to say you could potentially say it's close to 6 months, because of when in the year you just have some of that stuff that happens, you know. Those snails, yeah, they're behind each other. One of them's behind the other one. That's why they're swap colors. Potentially. Alright, do we have like 3 or 4 of these fish to sell? Really don't. Oh, we have betas to sell. And a bala shark, that's enough. That's enough. Bring me your torch. Okay. Yeah, these guys take a little while to grow up. And we go to shop and we buy a Freshwater Friends pack. Open. Dude, it's just a ton of chill vibes in the Chillquarium with the chill convos. This game is fantastic, though. I am very happy I'm playing this. I think I'm gonna also resort my my streaming inputs to match the days. Getting a lot of these bigger fish. How much are we making an hour? Oh, we make $50 an hour now. Hell yeah, dude. By the time I come back in 2 weeks, if we playing this in 2 weeks, I'll come back and if it's $50 an hour, then that translates to $12 a day, which would then translate 12 times 14 is... Oh, it's not even that much. It's not even 200 bucks in the game for leaving alone for 2 weeks. But oh well. Yeah. Yeah. There's so many fish here. Should I reassess what all I have? The way that birthdays work for me is also interesting now that I think about it, because so the people I normally work on getting presents for, I could for my old roommate. I don't know that I normally do. Most of the time, like I do plan on sending them something this year because I have some stuff in mind, but I don't always for everybody. The people I know, most of their birthdays start off in like, I don't know, Mike Whiskey's is probably the first one where I pay a lot of attention. His is March 3rd. Then I've got my middle brothers, because I have 2 younger brothers. My middle brother and my dad have the same birthday in April. And then youngest brother in May. Then, oh wait, I have my grandmother's birthday's in April. I guess pretty much everything ends around, like, July, though. I have a big drought where I'm, like, September, there are a couple of significant birthdays, and then in November I have Skoggles and my grandfather's, but I don't have a ton of birthdays throughout the year that I keep a lot of attention paid to that aren't between March and even my grandmother who's passed away was in March, so like March 3rd and July 22nd. That frame of time is like almost all important birthdays to me. With a few notable exceptions. Like some of my close friends who were born in September and November. And December. It's Charlie's is Charlie and I think someone else I know even share a December 11th birthday, but as far as the people I know who I'm really close to, strangely enough, kind of just, you know, people banging them out, as it were, in the summer, like the midsummer months to, midsummer to, mid-fall. Right, March, April, May, June, July. That's a 5-month span. The 4.5 months. The 4.5 months for almost all the important birthdays. It helps though because it takes a lot of the burden off for Christmas. I only really have Skoggle. I worry about getting gifts because I did get Charlie a couple things at some point when we were a little bit closer, but Skoggle is pretty much the only person. Oh, painted beta. There we go. Skoggle is the only person I get gifts for after September. Pretty much. Or, like, I make an effort to, like, try to celebrate the birthday with him. Skoggle's brother is in March. Dang. It really is March 3rd to July 22nd with a few things outside of it. It's kind of crazy how that works. But for like the 20 or so people's birthdays I celebrate, including my own, it's really what it's about. Are these fishies growing a little bit more? Can I knock out another 4? Jeez. Oh yeah, wagtail platy. 1. Goldfish. We got 1 chili rasbora. I guess it's not chill rasbora, it's chili rasbora. They're bala shark. And then the painted variants going up there. Oh, we got those Hillstream loaches, man. There we go. There we go. And in the shop, we'll get 1 pack of fish. I got a new epic one. How was PvZ yesterday? Oh, let's see. PvZ yesterday? You could say it was rough. It was kind of like I beat 4 levels, 4 of the hard levels, and then 1 conveyor belt. And with that challenge, it's like I've only got the last 2 levels and then the conveyor belt finale level, which is not going to be hard because I'm not using. There's no way I'm doing shrimp challenge like that because it would be too impossible. If I'm just trying to beat everything with the little tiny dinks and dunks on Dr. Zomboss I can do with the both mushrooms, but either way it would be basically impossible anyway. You fall asleep and miss the end of the live stream. It is okay. We are not at like a crux finale point. We just had to really hammer our way for like 2 hours and 40 minutes. Hammer our way through 4 levels effectively. I did work on the garden though with that one. You got more PvZ challenges to do. I know I do. I've got like 2 or 3 if I want to work Nuzlocke back in, which might be rough. I've got the flower pot one, which might be interesting. Peacock gudgeon. I think we've got more than a few of those. Those are the rarer ones, huh? A little more freezy challenges soon after Chase and Bull's birthday. Bruh, based. I'm also giving Jace a little bit of leeway if I switch over to 8:30 because he really does go overtime a lot and he never thinks to raid me, which is fine. I don't need the raid necessarily because most of his audience knows who I am. Painted Bluegrass Guppy, but not getting in the way of each other's streams is also pretty nice. A little bit of buffer time. So yeah, the 5 to 11:30 block, the 5 to midnight block rather, is kind of gonna get taken up by us. And if I can manage to hit all the goals that I'm trying to get to catch up on everything I want to do, which I'll know by about the the mid-July time frame. We will know, and we will be able to stream on Monday through the new stream will be in, if I'm able to extend, 8:30 p.m. or 9 p.m. as a fallback time if I'm running late, and it'll be Monday through Saturday, and that'll be the most I will ever do ever, because unless I'm hopping into somebody else's, but that doesn't often happen. That does not often happen. I might collab sometimes, but Friday PvZ block, Saturday will eventually be Pokemon block. The two pillars. Minecraft with Jace. Occasional Skoggle streams on Thursdays, Wednesday or Thursday maybe even, depending. Wednesday and Thursday are kind of the days that are a little bit less serious in my perspective schedule, I guess. These snails, man. Oh, they take forever to grow. Dude, Jace's birthday. I actually don't know what day of the week that is. I know my brother's being May 24th is Saturday, then May 31st would be a Saturday. So June starts on a Sunday at that rate. Then that would then the logic would follow there that if June 1st is a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, so his birthday would be on a Wednesday. I don't know if he'd be streaming that day. He will probably be finished with Pokemon. He might even take the day off. He might do a stream. If he's not working that day, he might request it off. I gotta imagine he'll try to spend time with family. So, Jace's will fall on a Wednesday. We'll try to convene about what we might do then. Mine, I don't even know what the stream 2-year anniversary and then my birthday. The stream anniversary, the 2-year anniversary, or the stream anniversary day for my Bulbucks YouTube channel is, which I'm making the anniversary the full one instead of the weird May day that it would be, like May something or other. Bulbucks stream anniversary is July 10th, and then my birthday is July 19th. In the bulb birthday calendar here. I think we could probably sell something by now. We have to have duplicates, right? Chili Raspora. We got so many of those, man. Bella Shark. Maybe not. Oh, we have another Hillstream Loach. Rare, earning 201 per day. We sell that. We sell it. It is not rare enough to where I have to think about it. Oh yeah, and we will buy 1 pack of fresh water. We filled out the majority of... We've nearly got the tank full and filled out the majority of everything as far as the fresh waters, man. Kind of wild. We've nearly gotten the better food, which will make this faster. The lack of Ascendance gives me a little bit more concreteness on how this game works, and I feel like I see gains faster in this than I do in Cookie Clicker. Cookie Clicker has this way of just being so prolonged in a way. Like, I'm seeing actual cool things on the screen. I would say that my initial review of this game might be better than Cookie Clicker, which might hurt some of you all's feelings, but Cookie Clicker may not even rank in my top 100 games of all time. I've played a lot of games in my life, so... Painted Chili Raspberry. We got a lot of the painted variants here. Ton of extras, don't we? We can already clear out again. Oh, Neon Tetras. Chili Raspbora. So many of those sometimes. Beta. Beta. Bala Shark. Nope. Painted, and then the golden commons. Then we got the rares. Peacock Gudgeon, we got a ton of Hillstream Loaches. Oh, we don't have anything too crazy, but I'm down to that, so I can add another $10 pack of fresh water. We're nearly at the 100. We're getting very close to that area. When we've got $100 extra, and then we'll be buying the better food. So they grow quicker. What is our earnings are 76 cents an hour? Hell yeah, dude. It's an extra 25 cents above the last time I checked. So if we hit $1 an hour, that's $24 a day over the 2 weeks. If it's 2 weeks of $1 an hour, that's 14 times 24. 240 plus 4 times 24. So $336 in 2 weeks. So we'll get at least $332 minimum, or $333-ish. Yeah, $333 is the minimum if we were making $1 over the next 2 weeks. That we'll just have racked up by not playing the game, which I might not even be doing. I might play the game a little bit more just to get a little bit more stuff in here. This is pretty fun. I don't know if you guys want me to go to the 2.5 hours or just end early. Depends on what people, because I don't have almost anyone to stream, nothing to chat about except for what me and Max Park say. But this game is kind of impressive at how much I like it. Blasted Plastic Duck Simulator is probably the one I like the least, actually, because there's the least to do. There's a true idle game versus a clicker. So I guess this would be like an idle clicker, which is just something I like a little bit less. But like I said, this might beat out Cookie Clicker. But yeah, we do have other ideas for what the next game will be. We're gonna be doing after we beat Ocarina. We'll be playing Majora's Mask, and I will have the N64 Zelda remakes for the 3DS knocked out in my like. As I have 8 Nuzlocks, I might want to do 8 Zelda games, or well, maybe like 10 Nuzlocks. Like 10-ish Nuzlocks, 10-ish Zelda games. We'll just say that to give myself a little bit of extra room. A whole bunch of PvZ challenges. Although I don't know whether I'm beating some of them. Like obviously the Nuzlocke one is very difficult. The PvZ Nuzlocke. The no damage one is a hard no. Only corn. We kind of got oof nuggeted at a certain point, right? Or no, did we beat Only Corn? I can't even remember. Off the top of my head. I'm just in chill vibes the stream right now, you know? The chill vibe game. I'm hearing a lot of pop. Might be able to knock out another 4 or 5, right? Bala Shark. Maybe not. Got a Hillstream Loach, which is a rare. Painted rare. We don't have any of the epics even done yet. Actually, looking at everything we've unlocked. There's only a couple of, we got 4 hours, 12, 16, 1 day, 2 days. There's all of those, and we have one of the rares. I don't know what the yellow and the red ones. There's, oh wait, let me count actually. Count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 common. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rare. 1, 2, 3, 4 epic. So there's like 5 stages. Thank you for the Discord. Thank you for putting in the Discord. Able to find. What do we got? 81 cents an hour. We're boosting. To whom it may fish feed. Chillquarium is pretty fun so far. I'm happy if people are enjoying this. I am also enjoying this because this is a different change. It's a new change of pace, and it's kind of similar to the Cookie Clicker stream where I was able to kind of monitor chat a bit better and then just play a game that didn't involve me doing anything too crazy. Once I get the auto clicker set up for next time, be able to interact with chat a little bit better. I'll be advertising it as more of a Q&A sesh, but might change what day it is. Exclamation point Twitter. That's funny though, because like my Twitter thing isn't as actively big. I need to get better at media managing. I might actually pay someone like a small fee to manage my media profiles that aren't the, like, if it's the Boston Raleigh, if I make a media profile for that once I get that started, I can see levels of expansion. Oh, you just told him to play Zelda, it's okay. Jace isn't in chat, is he? I mean, it's not a sorry, Jace. I didn't want him missing out on it. Potentially it's the finale of Ocarina, which would be my first time beating a Zelda game ever. Is Jace in the chat? I didn't see him there. If he is, can I start knocking it out? Maybe. Yeah, another chili raspberry. Another chili raspberry. Peacock Gudgeon, Hillstream Loach. I don't even have any other Hillstream Loaches. Golden Rare, Epic. We don't even have any of the Epic Fish fed completely. Although we're going to be buying another pack of freshwater friends. Painted. And a rare. What is the 70? We're back down to 76, but it's because we just sold some of our big boys. And we're gonna have a return on investment here, especially once we especially once we get the food upgrade. We're gonna start seeing some of the rares pop up and grow up bigger. Actually, we have some rares that aren't fully developed yet, but all the commons are painteds. We've got one painted rare, like half the painted commons. We got one golden common and no golden rares that are fully grown. I'm pretty sure the snails are both, just one is the painted variant of the other. I think we're just going to save up and wait for them to all grow pretty big. Soon, once we hit that 100 mark. So I've sold enough to get the fish food upgrade. We might change our strategy ever so slightly. Just so that we have the highest idle capacity. Since I won't be playing this until some point next week at the minimum. Well, this week ends in like 2 hours or less, but even from everyone else's perspective, from the world's perspective, regardless, Unless you're already in next week. Is that a shrimp? Yeah, it is a shrimp. Yeah, it's a shrimp. It's kind of cool. I'm liking how we have all the different types of creatures and it's not even just fish. Oh, Jace is not in the chat. Okay. That's what I thought, because I was like, he's currently playing D&D if what I assume is correct is correct. I will be starting my D&D campaign Sunday afternoon after Mass at some point soon. I'm gonna have a packed week in the future. That's why I gotta clear out all the extra crap that I'm doing. Use my time as bountifully and as efficiently as possible. The game and cookie clicker game are better than Zelda. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Zelda has been my least favorite every week. And okay, I shouldn't say that. There are some games I've tried out. Like obviously, I didn't like that one furry kind of kids horror game. Best I can say it. Whatever it's called was like Indigo Park. That one was not one of my favorites. I like Zelda more than that. Although Zelda is a little bit more frustrating. It's more rewarding too. But that was just a one-off short game stream we did. Alright, sell off some fish. Swordtail, sell. Chili Respora, sell. Bluegrass, Bella Shark. Oh, we got two painted swordtails that will be grown up. Neon Tetra, Chili Raspera. Peacock Gudgeon, we got 2 of those adults to sell. We're down to 56. I mean, it's probably okay if we just go ahead and buy a new pack, right? Ooh, I'm waiting. Actually, no, I'm waiting for the food. We need to sell one more. We're almost at the food upgrade. Once I hear the little sound, gotta go find out what it is, sell it immediately. I don't even see any duplicates, which is good. Well, it's not great, but I'm not wasting my time yet. I hear one. What was it? Corderius. Sell. Balashark. Sell. It's probably just those two, right? Alright, shop. Pebbles. Upgrade. 5 XP per food. Yes. Alright, we're buying that upgrade. Gotta work on the fish again. Start building up our tank so that we can get the tank upgrade. Better if we can get a little bit more painted swordtail. There we go. We could probably sell another one of the painted swordtails. I only do want one of each. Unless two make a baby. I wonder. I think I'll keep the extra painted swordtail around for a little bit, you know? There we go, I heard it. Chili raspberry. Getting a lot of those sold, man. There we go. Shop. Fish. Buy some more freshwater friends. Common, 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 and rare. We got a new snail. What do I got per hour? 78 again? Alright. That's okay. We're gonna build up a little. And do tank upgrades soon. I think the tank upgrade might be more important than the food upgrade, honestly, so. Need to grow a lot of these guys that are the commons. I only heard one pop. Once I hear a second pop, I can go and buy some more. It's restacked. Okay, I heard another one. We got another neon tetra. Oh, it's the other swordtail. Oh, it's worth 10 though. They earn 42 cents a day. They are probably ones I should keep. We'll wait for the next pop. I think I heard one, right? I think I heard one. Did I? Yep, bluegrass guppy. Sell. We can buy more fish. There we go. A rare we don't have yet. Built up. Back up to the 59. We're gonna add 20 to the max capacity once we save up another 100. My main is just to buy the 100 upgrades, the hundos. Actually, let's see what our goal is here. Yeah, 1,000 is a lot. Those are a lot. Pebbles, 500. The light, 1,000. Upgrades, we're at 1,000 still. Or sorry, we're at 100. Decorations, we got one for 250. I'm not sure that the decorations are worth it, though. According to the shop. I think we got double XP. Let's crank it out for a bit. Pleco. Oh no. Draw them all in. Draw them all in. New fish discovered here. Dude, hour and 45 minutes in, I am feeling the intensity of like trying to get to the hundreds. I don't think the vanity items are helpful, so the 500 and the 250 are vanity. The next one after that will be 1,000, so provided that that 100 goes away and becomes a 10,000, then the next upgrades are at $1,000 per each. But we're working at double time what we were before with the food, and we'll be working with an extra third of the tank basically added onto it. Let's see. What do we got? 98 cents an hour. Ooh. Get an extra goldfish. Sell. Quarter is sell. Bluegrass guppy. Sell. A pleco, peacock gudgeon, hillstream. Nah, we're good. We will go ahead and buy a new pack though. We're at the full capacity now. I'm hearing pop pop. Unload 4 fish. I'm hearing it pop, so I must be doing a good job, right? Extra neon tetra, done. Extra bluegrass, done. What else is popping? The peacock gudgeon. Yeah, we got a peacock gudgeon. And another peacock gudgeon. Nice. Alright. Boom. And we can buy another pack of fresh water. Closing in on 100 sooner than you think. Only got 40 minutes till the end of stream. Holy crap. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully everyone's actually enjoying the chill vibe stream. Yeah. real fast. Tail platy, swordtail, goldfish, neon tetra, dwarf gourmet, another clownloach, chili raspberry, acra, swordtail, neon tetra, clownloach. Flaco, peacock gudgeons. Wow. Really didn't have a whole lot for that one. What are we sitting at? We're sitting at 98 cents an hour. Even taking those guys out. My birthday's in 9 weeks. I believe it. I don't really pay attention to my birthday much anymore. It's kind of just a day, and I'm really only paying attention to it for stream and for the sake of my family who might want to celebrate it. I also don't mind the presents sometimes. It sometimes helps with if I need something, and it's not a tax write-off. I would like for someone else to buy it. Let's keep going, fishies. Love it. Hey, Lois, you remember the time when we had a fish tank where we were just making money selling the adult fish? Thought we could build our capacity to keep selling more? Keep growing? Dude, the growth strats. The growth is real. It's like the One Piece. This is the we are creating the all blue in this tank in real time. The all blue in real time. Goated. Yo, a painted ramshorn snail. So we got the painted one before we got the regular one somehow. Real question is, are the fish biting? There's a pop. I have the bottle of soda Pepsi. Wild cherry, zero sugar. Bruh. I don't see. This is something I'll say about sodas. I always prefer soda with sugar. I'd rather it have sugar than corn syrup. Because I'm not worried because my sugar intake's already kind of low. All things considered, like I don't eat a shitload of carbs. I'm not eating a ton of dessert all the time, except for earlier when I ate an entire $2 clearance thing of donut holes. Welcome back, Ian. Got the cherry. And we are gonna sell things. What is some Dorf Grammy? What else we got? Oh, the snail is almost up there. The Pleco Peacock Gudgeon. We're gonna be selling one of those, right? No? Loach. What do we have? We only knocked one fish off. What? Okay. Our income is at $1.09. Yeah, dude. We're increasing my income faster than I thought we would be. They do got soda fountain and gas station. Oh, I see. See, the gas station soda is fine. It's just kind of like because you're getting like the Mexican Coke, I guess is what you'd find, because they used to do throwbacks where it was the real sugar sodas. And the throwbacks were popular when they did them, and then for some reason they stopped doing them. Probably from pestering from certain bad faith food organizations. So then they not naming any FDAs or anything. Oh, I see one. You can sell one. Ooh. Akira. Bye. One of you gotta be close, right? Peacock Gudgeon? Nope. Freak, man. But I can buy another set. Buy another set. What do we got? An epic. Actually, what do we got for these? Common. We've got most of these grown. We don't have the last epic. I don't even know what is above epic in here. I don't even know what's above epic yet. I hate the part when I try to get Diet Dr. Pepper. It was just... Oh, so they ran out of syrup. It was just the seltzer basically, because the way that they do it in the fountains is they combine seltzer and syrup as opposed to in the bottles where it's just the actual thing itself. Because they just their fountain drinks are like they combine seltzer and water to make basically kind of like a Dr. Pepper, right? If you get it in the bottle, it's already pre-mixed. It's going to be at the right proportions. The fountain does it similar, but it also is different because they freshly carbonated it. Or sorry, they freshly mixed the carbonated stuff with the syrup. It might not always be the exact proportions. I always found root beer to be less pleasant when it was fountain. Unless, like, when I would go to, like, a random, like, dinky-ass Chinese restaurant, and it was like, oh, we serve, A&W or box. And then it would not be as good as normal A&W or box. Although I do love mug root beer is my favorite. I'll never not like that one more than most of the rest, you know? It just is that way for me. We're starting to get a little bit faster growth here. Especially with the passive income. Our per hour is $1.09. We were selling something though, right? Right. Goldfish. Sell goldfish. I saw something. Selling Akira. We're keeping the sword tails. I'm not desperate yet. The Pleco. We got one Pleco. Peacock Gudgeon. I'm surprised we don't have another Peacock Gudgeon yet. It's kind of wild. Some of these are on the brink, man. We're at 43 bucks. And much closer to our $100 total. My chill stream. I'll start doing official schedules again probably once I for the 1 year anniversary. I'll probably have an update by then as to whether or not we'll be starting after my birthday. It's 10 p.m. here, Keenan. Oh, it is 11 p.m. It's 10:59 in my area. Are you in Central? 10:59 here. Oh, basically 11. Channel's 3-year anniversary is going to be on September 2025. See, what's crazy to me is because my regular YouTube channel, the anniversary for that was 2021 is when I started the Pro Antagonist channel and uploaded a video for the first time. Because channel anniversary and uploading a video is kind of different for me. I'll count the actual anniversary as first upload, regardless of what it is. So like my first live stream, I guess, is for the stream heavy channel. July 10th is the celebration date. It's like October 16th or something like that, 2021. July for Pro Antagonist, July 10th, 2023. The Boston Raleigh is gonna get a revamp, so I might redetermine how I celebrate anniversaries. And that's going to be a more lifestyle-oriented channel. I think I'm going to be doing face cam for that one. Freaking does face reveal, man. Bulb does face reveal might break the internet, though. I don't know. You know, me and my, like, grand total of roughly 1,000 combined followers in all three of my YouTube channels. Which are probably actually only, like, an overlap, and it's actually only about, like, 600 or 700. Which Max Park in his one channel, I think, has more than I do. Friggin' his, goated PVZ-esque stuff. Very base, very base. Hype train. I hear we got extra fish. Who we selling? Selling a betta. Or we're about to sell an Acura, I guess. A Pleco. Oh, we're about to sell a lot, aren't we? Peacock Gudgeon. Hell yeah, dude. We're about to start selling everything, baby. I think a lot of them are about to pop to big. Oh, and of course, since I'm at 55, I can buy 4 more freshwater friends. 4 days on the Epic. Holy nuts. So I got 55 bucks. And the buyout 109 is still what I'm at per hour. Yep. Indeed, it has been 2 hours. Kind of wild, but we're in the final stretch, the final fifth of the stream. Maybe I'll go to 2:40 or 11:45 my time if you guys really want me to. But if I also just feel like it's the natural conclusion, since we're not getting a whole lot of discussion, there's not a lot of Q&A. But I didn't really advertise it as such. I kind of need to make a point of it more. This'll start my optional Thursday thing probably. I'll be back in a couple weeks of this. Yo, cherry shrimp. My shrimp got bigger. A lot of things are about to start popping. I can tell a lot of it already has. Ramhorn snail. Only one of them at the bottom now that needs to grow. What is my... Oh, 164. Hell yeah, dude. Swordtail. Got a big goldfish. Sell that. Corderias. Bluegrass guppy. Akara. Hell yeah, dude. Ramshorn. We got adult pleco. Another adult peacock gudgeon. We got 1 adult cherry shrimp. Dude, shop, buy. We're almost there. We're nearly to the point where I wanted to get to. The main point where I wanted to get to anyway, and then we'll start really hunkering down on these bigger fish. Current is $1.39 an hour. We might be up to like $2-3 an hour by the time we're done with that, which will be like, I don't know. We might start expanding more at that rate. heavy swarming here. There's a ton of alt colors. I did notice that too. I hear another pop. We'll wait for a new pop. I want to hear a couple more before I do the sell-offs required to get the big tank. Doing the XP mine here. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, yo! Swordtail sell. There's a couple of these that are close. The plecos. Oh wow, there's so many that are very close. Interesting. We're about to hear a bunch pop. That's all I'm gonna say. One. Once I understand sort of economics at a small scale. Two. I heard two. Another swordtail. Another pleco. Alright. Shop. Freshwater. Painted common. We got more snails. Buck 39. Ooh. Starting to wane a little bit. I hear him pop.
Going pretty hard here. We're very close. I think we might be able to afford the tank now. Tank upgrade. Ooh, big one. Chili Raspberry, Beta, Bella Shark. Oh, we got two painted commons. Ah, 7 cents for the Neon Tetra. Sell the painted common. Chili Raspberry. Ramshorn. Got 2 Plecos. Got a Peacock Gudgeon. We're gonna sell off. We sell off nothing else. But we've got exactly what I need. I've got one of those. And a tank upgrade. 200 is the next one. Nice. Alright, so 200. Here ye. Before we hit 1,000, we're just doing tank upgrades. Let's go. Anyways, gotta go see you on Monday. Thank you. We'll be ending off at about 15 minutes. What we got here? We got 139 an hour. Oh yeah, we'll be getting it up. We'll be getting that number up real soon. We're in expansion here. Get the tank capacity. These guys are all like not around for it. All the young guys. We're getting a couple cents every minute now. I was like, oh, maybe we'll get $1 a minute. We're upgraded pretty hard and fast here. We're still 15 minutes out from ending stream. Bottom tank, let's go. Ham it out. I'm glad I ain't sleeping during live stream, dude. I'm glad I ain't sleeping either. On tank capacity, yep, 1. I want to hear at least one more pop. 2. Alright. We're gonna look and see what we got. Wagtail. Extra. Cordyrus. Extra. Acra, Swordtail. The 42 cents per day, or 42 cents per day ain't bad, but it's not a lot. We'll knock off Swordtail, the extra painted Swordtail. The Ramshorn Snail's almost up there. Pleco, Peacock Gudgeon, Hillstream Loach. Got Cherry Shrimps.
Those guys aren't up there yet. Oh, those guys are up. Alright. 20. Oopsie. Shop. Fish. Get 2 of these. Let's see what we got here in the collection. Hey, we got all the epics now. We got a lot of the painted. And how about the golden? Just have 1 golden thus far. Common. Alright. Oh, 137 an hour. Not bad, not bad. Well, that's just, that number's gonna start going way up. Way up. Heard 2. Let's go for it. Peacock Gudgeon. I heard 1. There we go, that's the second one. That's a sword tail. We sell that. Buy another pack. We already got all those. But it doesn't hurt to get more. Oh, there's more snail. I see. Where is he? Ramshorn snail. Because we can get another pack now. Now we got 70. A lot of common. A lot of the basic commons and rares here. We're gonna wail on that for a while. I'm gonna try and sell off. We're gonna sell off 6 fish. It's enough to buy 4 packs, maybe. Going into the end here. What do we got? 137 per hour. Oh no, we'll be better than that. That expansioneering is gonna happen here. Soon we'll have more and more. Who am I? The heck is on my... Apparently I touched something black and coaly. I wonder if it's coming from my... It's probably just coming from my mouse. The tank of calm vibes, yo! How are we doing here? We got just a couple of us, but it's not all that bad because we got 10 minutes left. Rush to the door, trying to repopulate my tank real quick.
sell. We got wagtail platy. Another goldfish. Clown loach. Bluegrass. Oh, we got the golden dude. Bala shark. Ramshorn, pleco. Cherries, any of those grow? Nope. Cool, we got the cherry shrimp though. And now we can buy. Wait. We are up to 137 an hour still. Really? No. I don't like that. Legendary. Hold on. There's a legendary, and then there must be like a mythical, right? $74 fish. I have a question though if it's estimate $3.85 an hour. Dude! Oh my gosh. Dude, the passive money is gonna be insane. We're gonna have like $5 an hour. Which converts to 24 times 5 in a day, which is 96 plus, it was 120. 120 a day times 14, so 1,400 plus 20 times 14, so that's like 280. So 1,680 if we're up to $5 an hour. Wild in the next week. But that's presuming I don't come back on here and do things, which I might. We're earning several cents a minute, it seems like. Time to figure out wagtail, swordtail. We got to sell swordtail. Wow, the chili raspberries are not up yet. We got Nakara. Pleco. Peacock gudgeon. Hillstream. Got the cherry shrimps. Those guys haven't popped up yet. Have the epics grown yet? Nope. And we got a legendary that is actively nothing per minute yet. Alright. I see a couple big shrimps. Swordtail. No more chilies. Where are we at? We're at another cherry shrimp. Nice. We got 2 of these. We're now up to snuff. Rare, painted common. Now we save up to 200 for the next tank upgrade. Let's go, yeah baby. 2 pops. What do we got? Wagtails. Neon Tetra. And a goldfish. And that'll be good enough for us to buy the last Freshwater Friends pack. Tank capacity is full. We are at tank capacity. And we'll let them keep on breeding it out. Breed in, breed out, breed in, breed out. Anyway, painted Corridorius. It's painted common. Hell yeah, gamer. We'll leave the tank alone until next time I come on, and we'll probably have a ton of these fish already big and bulked up. We're gonna see what the final magic number is here in a second. Like maybe we'll have $1 when we in live stream. Crazy, right? Hearing a lot of pops. Current 402 wild. Anyway, guys, definitely be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. I'll be back on Monday at maybe 5:30ish with Jace. We'll definitely be sure to make tons of time for you guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun. It's gonna be a banger. I'm hearing a lot of pops, so we got a lot of bigger fish now. Definitely be sure to be back Monday at 5-ish, or 5 or 5:30 Eastern. Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be Pokemon and Zelda. Thursday, unsure. Friday and Saturday. Saturday we're skipping next week. I will not be back at this next Saturday, but I will be back the following Saturday probably. That might change, but until further notice, skipping that. But Friday we'll be back for PvZ. We'll be back in 2 weeks with probably another one of these, or another game. Painted Dwarf Gorami, that's common awesome, I guess. Anyway. We're getting 412 an hour. Wild. Absolutely wild. Anyway. Anyway, definitely be sure to check us back out in the near future, and have a good rest of your weekend. Bye bye.